Hi, this is Richard Lynch. You're watching ilovelimerick.com, and today we are here at St.Munchin's Community Centre, and I'm here with Linda Ledger, the manager of St.Munchin's Community Centre. Linda, can you tell me, why are we here today?
We are here today because to give you the exclusive of our brilliant news. We've been trying to build an extension here, and now today we found out that Mc Manus has given us 300,000. And I have the letter, look, I have the letter. Show you the letter.
300,000 euro.
300,000 euros. And now Limerick City Council and Regeneration have given us 200 as well, but it's somebody like JP to believe in us, because it's a real community centre. It's different because the people think of their own ideas, everything we have, there's no such thing as targets, everybody gets on together, and everybody from the whole of Limerick, the whole of Ireland is welcome here.
So you got a total of 500,000?
We have a total of 500,000 now. So we didn't expect it, and it's absolutely brilliant. But it's the fact that the JP people came out to meet us on, it was Pancake Tuesday, we were having a day here for Trócaire and for Milford, and they must have been they've seen it for what it is, and thanks to your fabulous videos, because before we met you nobody really knew about us, because we're not into the glossy brochures and everything, we're more about doing it. But since we met I Love Limerick and we got our videos and we've been on YouTube, and people are just coming now because you've spread the word for us. So it's thanks to you too.
I love you. I'm mortified. But tell me, what difference is this going to make to the centre? What are you going to do with it?
To have more space, to have more fundraisers ourselves. We've always been restricted to only 110 people can sit for lunch. Now we'll be able to, we're doubling on there again, so we'll have about 150, 200, and hopefully now we'll never going to have to refuse anybody for lunches. We'll have way more stuff for the kids because we've been so restricted, so now we're going to have it. It's so overwhelming. We're going to have everything. This is going to help us support ourselves, and we won't be draining on the government, and we share with everybody. We link in with yourselves, we link in with drug awareness groups, Aljef, Bedford Row Project, you know, things that are real now.
Friends of the Elderly.
Friends of the Elderly were here last week. It's fabulous. It's really about community and what it can do, and we couldn't have done it without JP. You have me bad. I swore I wouldn't cry for this now, so you'll have to bear with me. It isn't me, it's all ye, and it's everything and everyone that ye all do, because everything we have, it's for ye, and they're all mine to me. I just can't believe that we actually did get it. This is an average Wednesday here, it's not bullshit. You'd be here for your club, you'd be here for your lunches, and you know, it's so real, and to see that the JP people saw that and saw that it was real. And thanks to I Love Limerick, because without him we don't have the glossy documents, and he's done the shows to show us off, and come up and give me a hug. He's done. Now Limerick Regeneration and Limerick City Council as well have given us money, so I don't think there's anybody here now from Regeneration, but I know the Mayor and all the councillors are here. Loads of people have helped me, but it's like the staff here are just fabulous, and Anne-Marie Gleeson is there somewhere. Anne-Marie, come up here. For the JP people, a whole business plan had to go in, and you'd all know reading it that I wouldn't have wrote it all together myself, because it's all figures and facts. And when I met Gerry, I was terrified, because I was saying, Jesus, what'll I do if he asks me one of the big questions? But Anne-Marie came and she said, no, he asked you everything and you answered him in your own language, and he knew what you were on about, so thank God you knew what I was on about, Gerry. Oh, and Brenda's there. I told her to stand near me because she's always behind me, and she's and all our staff. I don't want anyone to think, in the board, everybody, I want to thank you all, but it is yourselves. Dear Linda, I refer to your submission on behalf of the St.Munchin's Community Centre seeking support for the proposed extension and fit out of the community centre and the upgrading of the community bus. I am pleased to advise that an award in the sum of 300,000 is being made by the Mc Manus Pro-Am 2010 committee in support of this project.
We were so impressed by the job that you're doing here, and the amount of support and cooperation that's there from everyone. We grant awards based on value for money, and community support and commitment, volunteerism, and all of those things that make things happen. We saw it all here, and when I went back to the committee and to the board, I said, look, this is just an amazing centre. It needs support, but I think you should get more, and that's how you got a little bit more, Linda. And I do know that JP would love to be here today to see you all here and smiling, and like he has been given an account of what you're doing here, but he is extremely pleased, and we're also pleased to be a part of the operation there. But thank you very much. Well done, and keep it going.
Have to bear with me because I'm a bigger crybaby than Linda. I'm from London, and as you can imagine, there isn't much community spirit in London. And as a lot of you are aware, my father passed away recently on the 24th of March. The experience of my father's death and his funeral was made so much better by the community spirit shown from this centre. They were absolutely wonderful. Linda, Kieran, Anne, Lindsay, Mary, Kevin, all the wonderful staff made it so bearable. They provided breakfast every morning for the family. They provided sandwiches on a daily basis. They provided all the flowers and took care of absolutely everything. They even provided us with a hairdressing salon so as we could have our hair and makeup done. Nothing was too much trouble. They're absolutely amazing. I don't even think we would have eaten if not for this centre. But not only that, the support that they've shown my mother here is unbelievable, and I think my dad could rest easily knowing the community spirit that existed. I am so glad that they left London 25 years ago, and I am so glad that they came to live in Kileely, because if this centre isn't the best in Ireland, I really don't know what is. I can't imagine a better centre than this one. Everyone here is absolutely amazing, and nothing is too much trouble. They're wonderful, and my dad got a bit of peace on a Wednesday afternoon also before he died, so it's invaluable. I just can't thank everyone here enough. I'll never be able. And me and my sisters all are getting buried here now, so none of us want to be buried in England. We're all booking our plots and paying for them. We're all going to get buried here. And not more than that I can't say. It's wonderful. Thank you all so much for the support you've shown us. Thank you.
Finally, but not last, Richard. I Love Limerick has done so much for this centre. You know, too long we're seeing on the newspapers the bad things about our city. We never see the good things until the likes of Richard came in I Love Limerick. But I'm not into this watching Facebook and all that. They'll be always telling me, go into Facebook and see this. And the first time I went in and I saw what Richard did for Limerick City, I said, yeah, he's a proud Limerick man like the rest of us. And what he has done and what he has made Limerick look like. The amount of people outside Limerick now that talk about I Love Limerick is unbelievable. And I want to wish Richard, and I have to thank him, for he was with us all the whole time. Every time we did something, Richard was out with us, and he helped us along, and anything he'd do for us again, he did that. And I hope, Richard, you'll go on and become bigger. And one day, you'll receive a fantastic award along the line for the work you've done for Limerick City. And by the way, he's personal man of the month this year. Well done, Richard.
And what about this man, Mc Manus? He's changing the world as we know it in this region, isn't he? Little does he know what he's doing for this community centre, how many lives it actually touches.
Well, that's it, Richard. You know, I mean, JP is certainly a wonderful man. The fact that he's a Limerick man and he contributes so much to society in Limerick. And he's gone from, we'll say, giving educational grants now to working with the communities, getting involved in environmental issues, you know, and I mean, it's wonderful to see the contribution that he's given back to Limerick in society.
Gerry, do you have any idea what difference this is going to make to these people's lives, this decision you've made?
Well, I'm sure the group here are, you know, they're well able to cope themselves. They're great for opening doors, and I think they opened the door with us, but many other people as well, Limerick City Council and Regeneration. So I think what I've seen here is a spirit of can-do, and the people here can do things. So while we have supported them, I know they would be successful anyway.
Do you think that spirit exists in Limerick to begin with?
I think the real spirit of Limerick is like that, and I think over the years we've become dependent on many organisations which are probably not depending on volunteerism as I see here, and I think we have to get back to that. And I think the real spirit of Limerick is a can-do. Let's do it ourselves, and I think that's what we have to do.
2 + 2 = 7, Gerry.
Well, it can be at times if you really push it.
How has St.Munchin's changed your life?
I was born and raised in Limerick, and I think, like, you know, it's great, you know.
Do you have family around here?
No.
You're all alone?
I'm all alone, yes. My husband is dead and I didn't have a family, so I think it's marvellous. You know,
So that's the benefit of it for you then, that you're not alone.
no, because we have Linda, who's very good to me. And you
She's
know,
the manager.
that's right, Linda. Yes, she is very good to me. And you know, if there's anything I needed, she's there. And she's also very nice to me at Christmas Day with my dinner.
Oh, she feeds you on Christmas Day for your dinner?
My lunch is my dinner is sent to me on Christmas Day. So what more can you ask for in a club?
She's a really inspirational person, Linda Ledger.
She is marvellous, and she is really, her whole heart and soul is really in the work, to what she can do, you know, the way she's trying to develop everything, you know, to make everybody happy. And I think it's marvellous.
I'm here with Nessa and Marie, and they're on the board of St. Munchin's Community Centre. Can you tell me what difference this grant from Mc Manus is going to make to you?
This grant from Mc Manus is going to make a huge difference to this area, because when this was built 6 years ago, everybody thought it was perfect, but we're a victim of our own success. Like, they're coming from far and near, from all parts of the parish. Everybody uses it, the young, the old, and the in between. We run classes, we run meals, we run breakfasts, we run dance classes, after school clubs, children's clubs, you name it, and we run it. And we don't have enough room. We haven't enough rooms to cater for all the people that want to use it. So with JP McManus's grant, we will be able to build a big extension, and we hope to fit in more groups that really need it in the community, because this centre is really needed.
So basically this is going to revolutionise this community, this entire community.
It is, and it's going to the way things are gone bad now and everybody's tight for money. We're not. We're going to be able to grow and support ourselves and continue all this great work we do, and no such thing as target this and target that. It's a whole community brought together, and our doors are open to anybody. So anybody watching who wants to do waltz and jive, and the minute that's open, we have the space to bring them in.
This is amazing. I'm so happy for you, Linda. I love
thank you very much.
This is Linda Ledger, the legendary manager of St. Munchin's Community Centre. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I love you, darling.
Love you, Annie.
Thanks. This has been the amazing St. Munchin's Community Centre, who are now €300,000 richer thanks to the JP McManus Pro-Am Fund. Life is amazing in Limerick right now. This is an amazing day. Lots of love. We're going to see you soon.